to my channel. My name's Chantel, and obviously you could tell we're having a mukbang today. Woo! And of course, I have guests who are sitting here with me. These are my sisters. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Kim. I'm Chantel's older sister.
I'm Danica. Hi guys, I'm Shan's best friend.
Hi, I'm Brianna, and I'm actually Danica's sister, but everybody here is practically my sister, so.
She's our youngest sister.
Yes.
So this is actually a 1-year anniversary video because I posted a video exactly 1 year to like revive my YouTube channel, and because it was related to my semester in Korea abroad, I decided to do a Korean barbecue mukbang. So I'm gonna be teaching you guys, the viewers at home, and then, or wherever the heck you are watching this video, and my siblings, how Koreans eat authentically Korean barbecue. So we got some stuff ready to go. We're gonna chat. I think Kim is gonna get started, and she's gonna start putting the stuff on the grill. Grilling the beef, Dan's putting some cheese on the corn. So basically traditional Korean barbecue, you guys, most people don't actually get the marinated like meat. They usually just go straight up with the plain samgyeopsal, which is the pork belly, and then just any sort of cuts of beef. And as you can see, I think Kim's holding the samgyeopsal from the top with the tongs, and then she's cutting at the bottom up, because if she does it from the top, it's gonna fall and she has to pick it up again with her tongs. You know, that kind of makes sense, right? So yeah, some of the things that we have on the table, we got lettuce and perilla leaves or sesame leaves. We have green onions in Korean red pepper paste, gochujang. There's samjang, there's pickled radish, there's garlic, onions, rice. We got some, you can put some of the mushrooms on there. So good. I think Kim's doing such a great job. Thanks, Dr. Kim.
Thanks, Dr. Kim.
Thank you. She's our mom.
Yeah.
Majority of the time. She's responsible for everything that we do. What?
All the crimes that we commit. Just kidding.
Shy.
I didn't sign up for this. I was born first. I'm not mean.
She didn't ask to be born first.
It's a wrap.
So Dan, Bree, you can go ahead and grab some of the corn cheese right now, because it's probably gonna burn if we don't.
Yeah.
So we can start eating.
I guess, please.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not too much though.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna use that. Cheese gives me acne.
That's like everybody these days, I feel. Nobody can have dairy.
Sis, seriously.
I have to take it slow. Portion control with the cheese. Oh my god.
Yeah, just place it on here a little bit. These palms hurt my hands.
Oh.
Mmm.
You can always turn it off and turn it on again.
Oh my god, this slaps.
It's good. The cheese, the corn cheese?
Yeah, sister.
Alright, so as well, obviously the fact that I like moved away as you were grabbing some. So of course the reason why I have my sisters here is we're gonna be talking about sisterhood and being siblings. But yeah, okay, so while those things are cooking, I think it should be okay. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make the first Korean wrap. So basically, you get a piece of lettuce. So everybody get a piece of lettuce. And then, so this is a perilla leaf. It's basically sesame leaf. I'll let you try it for a little bit. Okay, so I like tear a piece because it's too big sometimes. So you tear a piece, and then it's free for all, COVID friendly. We all are vaccinated. Grab a piece of meat of anything, samgyeopsal, the pork belly, or the beef, whichever one you want.
I'm going to double it.
And then you get like whatever. So basically the thing I love about Korean barbecue is like you can put whatever you like based on like what you like eating. So the kimchi is actually not that spicy. It's more like sour. So this is like green onion, and you can like mix it. You can put a little bit on there. like literally so little. Because like what you're gonna do is you're gonna make a wrap and it's like you try to make it small because it's not gonna fit in your mouth.
Yeah.
Usually you would have garlic already cooked, but since you don't,
Oh no, this is so radical.
you can skip that. You can also put a piece of mushroom if you want. Shove a mushroom if you want.
Can I taste it?
Sure. And then I get a piece of kimchi. You know, if it's too big, you can always just grab some and then use the scissors to cut it. So a piece of kimchi, and then
Rice break.
Y'all are
yeah,
slow.
a little bit of rice in it, and then yeah, you just wrap it. That's basically it.
Guys, the corn, it's gonna...
Oh shoot, yeah.
Ready to wrap it?
Shit, mine won't.
Wait, am I allowed to swear? Okay.
Yeah. You can cheat with me.
Am I allowed to swear? And then we got milkus.
It got wasted.
And you already know what this is. I'm not going to show you what it is. You can put some garlic pieces on the side. So yeah, basically, Dan Bree just get whatever, whenever. Ready?
I love that.
Okay, I'll start asking questions, guys.
Ooh.
Okay, guys.
I don't really get it.
No, sure enough.
Really?
It's the only thing that I put sauce in.
All right, guys, enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Okay, the first question that I have for you guys.
I'm nervous.
Me too.
Why? It's not gonna be bad. Shoot, I'm sorry.
This is the deciding factor on whether you're a crap sibling or not.
It's on, sisters.
Bree, being the youngest, what is a quality you think that older siblings usually have, based on Ate Kim and Dan?
I don't really know. Maybe like they come off like really strong. Why is she laughing? I think like rude. I don't want to say the story, but there was a time where Din Din had to, put me in my place, and it's very scary. It's scary, but like you can tell that it comes out of love. But being younger, I don't know if you experienced that, Tashan, but like it's kind of like hard to tell. Like you know what it's just like
When they're trying to put you in your place?
yeah, like how do I explain it?
Sorry, Ate Kim.
They just like come off strong, and it's hard to.
It's like
It's
they're
very intimidating. You know,
Okay.
you feel like you can't say anything to them.
That's okay. Oh yes. Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, because
that is a fact.
Okay, so
I just want to say that I feel like whenever we do give like the younger ones a talking to, it's just because from out of like experience,
100%. Okay.
and we don't want you to like fall back into what we did because we already learned the hard way. So like that's a
you're basically saying like don't be an idiot.
yeah, don't be an idiot. And yeah, I guess that's
She
sometimes.
does this to me a lot.
Bree has learned from us three.
I feel like
Because
yeah.
I'm the oldest, and then Shan and Dan are the same age.
Uh-huh.
So that's like level number 2. So she's level number 3.
Yeah.
And so she just knows like, oh, Ate Kim did that, I'm not gonna do that. Oh,
Yeah.
Ate Shan and Ate Dan did that, I'm not gonna do that. So
Yeah.
I feel like she's learned a lot. She is a lot younger than me. So I think she's
learned a lot from all of us, to be honest.
Yeah. I think, okay, in relation to what Bree said, I think like as a younger sibling, I think, I don't know if it's like a quality or just something that like happens with a younger sibling. Bree, correct me if I'm wrong, and younger siblings, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you sometimes feel like you're like unheard? Like your opinion doesn't matter sometimes?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Din Din likes to use, I'm older than you, I'm more wise. She's all, I'm wise. You know, if I try to tell her something, not even like forcing her to, maybe just like a suggestion, she'll be like, no, you're younger, why should I listen to you? And it's like, okay, then.
Okay, but sometimes I will listen.
Sometimes.
We'll listen
When you
sometimes.
choose.
Like what?
When we decide, when we know we're actually in the wrong.
Facts.
Okay, what kind of sibling would you describe yourself as?
Me, I'm tough love.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
tough love.
Yeah.
I would
That's
say
a tough love
she's
for
definitely
sure.
tough love. I would say, I don't know, what kind of sibling am I? I don't know, like a trial and error. Like if it is what it is. Like if literally there was one time where she was literally puking her guts out, and I was literally like, see, like you're literally gonna remember how you feel this whole entire time. You're gonna remember it.
That's true.
The whole entire time, and she's never like she hasn't drank like that in a very long time.
That's true.
So yeah, I don't know. I would say like very trial and error.
So you like
if
let
they don't,
her?
yeah,
you
I
let
love
her
her.
make mistakes.
Yeah, I'll let her make mistakes, but if it's like a really bad mistake, then I'll just hear me out. Like just hear me out a little bit. Like I don't feel like you're going the right direction, but like a lot of the time, I'm more of the person that's literally like you'll learn yourself.
Ah, okay.
Right?
Yeah, she. I
So,
think you
yeah.
get that from dad.
Yeah, you'll learn yourself.
What about you, Brie?
What about you,
What
Brie?
type
What
of
kind of
sibling are you?
Oh,
I think I'm just like a quiet person in general. So I think I'm like I like to observe my sister a lot. I'm just like, I mean, I'm supportive.
she's patient and supportive. There you
Okay,
go.
patient. Oh,
Aw,
that's
cute.
so kind.
I'm so cute.
Yeah.
Stop
Aw.
it. Yeah, I guess I am patient now that I think about it.
Sorry, go on.
I think, honestly, growing up, Dindin likes to say that she's responsible. But now that we're like grown up, I think I kind of took that role as the sibling.
Well, I also feel like it's,
organization wise and just like
I feel like also it's just like your personality because you are an introvert. So you're usually at home and we're like wildest. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we're the
Yeah,
ones like
yeah.
out doing stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe not me.
yeah, she's like
Anymore.
in case you guys didn't know, she's the one that doesn't like going out. She doesn't really do bars,
Yeah.
clubs.
Whole
Me and
body.
Shan, I think
Yeah,
that was our lives. Yes,
It was
our
our
whole
lives
body.
when we were younger.
Yeah.
And I think maybe that's why Bree's not like us, because
'Cause
she's
she
like,
saw it
she sees
with
it.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've just seen all of it.
The house
already.
party
She
where
be judging. Maybe a little bit, honestly. She's like, oh my gosh.
This shit's busting.
Do you guys know what your personality type is? Like I'm ENFJ.
Oh, I don't know that.
What's
I just
that?
know apparently I'm stubborn.
What is that?
Something Briggs. More
Yeah, I can do that in
school. Yeah.
Ooh, we should do that and then give our results.
Yeah, we should. Okay, we'll do it for our next video too. But
How do you make that?
Myers Briggs. How did you make that? That's the thing. See, that's the thing with Korean barbecue. It's like there's
just
so
mix
many.
it.
Yeah, there's so many different options that like things will
Everybody
taste
has their,
completely
like,
different.
different
That's why I
preferences.
love Korean barbecue because like if you don't want to put the kimchi or if you don't want to put like the green onion, you don't have to. Like the only thing I don't like is when people and Raymond does this. He only eats the beef and the rice. I'm like, that's not Korean barbecue. Like
That's rice and ulam.
literally. And he's like, do you guys got soy sauce? Why are you covering it? Because she has rice and meat.
Oh my god, where's Ray when you need him? Raymond, you're not on your own. You don't want onions?
Oh,
There's
I didn't even know there
onions,
was
there's
some.
mastu.
Yeah, can you get them?
Anyways, okay, me as a sibling, I have a very I'm like outgoing and like, what is it called? I'm an extrovert, like I said, I'm ENFJ. And I'm like, I don't know why it's part of my personality, but like I have no problem telling somebody if I don't like something. Like if Kim does something or whatever, even though she's the oldest, I will like tell her off. And like, I don't know if you guys have this, Brie, like do you ever like have times where like you tell Dan off? Or not really, just
I
because of
would love
personality?
to, but she's really intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like it's definitely your personality.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Shan's the type of person, like, just to go up to anybody and just be like,
Yeah.
just like tell it to your face, which is like, yeah, what I like.
Not necessarily,
But not like in a bitch way.
Yeah.
Not in like a rude way or the
Yeah.
way I'm kind
Implying.
of implying it. It's definitely not in that way, but it's just like, she knows what she wants.
You know, it's really funny. Like whenever we're out somewhere and they're like, can you go ask the worker this? They all like
Yeah.
turn to me and they're like, Shan, go
Yeah.
do it.
Or whenever we need someone to plan like something big, like a huge friend group, it's always Shan.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, she just keeps everybody in check, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, so I have a type of personality. To be honest, it has gotten me in trouble before because Nathan and I have had like really bad fights where like I tell her like really hurtful things, but like sometimes it's the truth, but I like don't care how she feels. Sometimes I just like say it and like after I'm like, oh crap, I really hurt her feelings. Like I really, but like my question to you at the time is like, how do you deal with that? Like, do you not care? Do you not care that I'm like your younger sister and I'm being like a bitch?
Like I said, I'm pretty stubborn, so even if literally the world will tell me I'm doing something wrong, I probably won't listen.
That's funny because you are the type of person to tell other people that. So it's like,
Yeah.
So what, you can't get a taste of your own medicine is what you're saying?
I no. I'm just like, it's just I'm very stubborn, and
I think
I admit it to I admit it to myself like later on, but I won't admit it in the moment. So if you give me like 2-3 days, then I'll be like, oh yeah, like I get it. Like she, whoever it is, was right, and yeah, I think it's kind of probably my worst trait because I'm like, nah, I'm right, and then like 3 days later, I'm like.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I feel like it's hard for a lot of people to accept that they're like wrong at first.
I feel like me and Ethel Kim have a lot more like, and I don't know if it's the same with you guys because maybe it's just age in terms of like where Ethel Kim was at in her life. We have like a lot more mature conversations.
Like so, like in terms of like not necessarily like school. Yeah, we can talk about school like future wise.
Can you stir fry some kimchi?
We've talked about like,
Yeah,
you know, when we're feeling like really down. Usually when we were younger, it was just like surface level. Like you could tell that they were sad, but it's like you just let them be sad. But now I think like if you actually check them out, notice, like
yeah,
we'd actually talk to each other now.
and like check up on each other.
Yeah, we check up on each other, and if we don't know like how each other's feeling, we'll kind of like try to figure it out or like try to shoot like words out to like try to figure out what's going on internally.
That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like that's a reason why we don't fight a lot as well too, is because we.
Do you feel like you guys are more understanding as you grow older?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
All right, so we don't want this video to be too long. I have one last question. What is something that your sibling taught you that you feel is gonna stay with you for the rest of your life?
I think like strength is the biggest thing.
Like you learned from us?
Yeah.
That's actually cute because you're the oldest.
Yeah, that is really cute.
What do you mean by strength?
Just like we've gone through a lot of shit
Yeah.
in our lives separately and together, and like even to this day, like we're still able to talk about it
And be there for each other.
and be there for each other, give opinions, and then also comfort each other with that too.
Yeah.
I think we just have each other's backs, and I think we know that.
That's one of my favorite things is like when we have sleepovers and we all just like talk about deep stuff.
Yeah. I think like strength was like the biggest thing, like, and
Check up on your siblings, guys. Actually have conversations with them. Be there for them.
Yeah, like I don't think like a sibling love is like completely like it's unmatched. Like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like literally no friendship can be as
Yeah.
wholesome as like a sibling friendship.
Literally, like, you know, they always like say like ride or die. Like not like your siblings are ride or die.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
Because like to be honest, if you can't go to your parents for something,
yeah.
where are you gonna go? You're obviously gonna go to your siblings.
Yeah. Facts.
That's true.
Bree, what is something you've learned from us?
Oh, I know exactly what it is.
Go ahead.
Something I've learned from them, it's honestly that like you don't have to have your life together. And like
Yes.
no matter what age, like you really don't have to have your life together the way like people make you think you should. And it's okay for that to like happen.
Yeah, and even if that pressure is from your parents. Yeah, 100%. That's a good one, Bree.
I'm not saying that you guys don't have your life together. You know?
But we don't.
We really don't. We definitely put up a very big act.
I don't even think it's an act. I think it's just real. Like,
I think it's just like, you know what gets us by is the support of one another is what gets us by. Like, I'm trying to think of what they've taught me. I don't know. Like, there's very many things that they've taught me. Like, hold on.
I think if you want to think, I can give you some time. I think I know one thing.
No problem. You can go ahead.
One thing that they've taught me was to kind of like not give a crap what other people think of you. In the sense of like, if there was like somebody from high school that like was talking crap about you and like, or for example, if you go online and people think that they know who you are, like one of the things that they've taught me the most is kind of like, as long as your friends and your family know who you are and they know you're a good person, I don't think it freaking matters what other people like say about you.
I'm with you on that one too, because yeah, there's times in my life where I'm very like ashamed or something, or I'm not like completely very content with my life, and I just, you know, and like the love from these girls over here, from their parents, from my parents, like that's what keeps me going. Like literally, just their support. The support of my loved ones literally means everything to me. Like it's literally what keeps me going.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's one thing that they've taught me, just like perseverance, kind of. Just as long as I got them, we're good.
Yeah, for real. Because like I had a friend, she was struggling with, you know, when like you're scrolling on social media and you see like news or like you see things and like people comment and you see there's those people's opinions and stuff. So she was telling me that like, she was like, it always just makes me like, I want to voice my opinion and I want to say what I feel about it. And like, sometimes it's like actually like mentally exhausting. Excuse me, I was a guest on a podcast. It's going to be out soon, the Second Generation podcast. I'll put the information down there, down in the description. But one of the things we talked about was just like how exhausting sometimes it is to like go online and see all these like negative news things, and like, and you see people's opinions, like even your friends who will comment and stuff. And then she always felt the need that she had to like always put it out there what her opinion on like a news thing was, or like the Black Lives Matter, anti-Asian hate, like all that stuff. And I was just like, you always wanting to show other people what your stance is, because there was people who were like shaming like people for not saying anything on their social medias, like not posting the black square for Black Lives Matter, or like not saying anything for the indigenous children, like that stuff. And then I was just like, you know what? I was like, yeah, it is freaking exhausting that you're wanting to show people how you feel about these things. But like in my opinion, as long as you have conversations with your family and your friends, and you guys know what you guys do and your values, like nothing, you don't need to prove that to anybody else.
Exactly. Nothing
you really
else.
Don't.
Yeah, if the people that you love know who you are.
Yeah. Wow, okay, so that was a great conversation. We don't want this video to be too long, so we're just gonna finish eating and chatting. And we hope that you guys enjoyed this video. We'll probably do more of these in the future. So if you want us to do any particular videos with the four of us, if you guys want us to talk about a specific topic, put them down in the comments. And thank you, three sissies, for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
I hope you guys like the food. We're gonna finish eating all this stuff. And I hope you learned something about Korean barbecue, or about us, or about sibling and life stuff. Anyways, okay, thanks guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. What else, you guys? You guys want to say anything? Bye.
I don't know. I'm blanking. No. No.
You good? Alright, we book wallet. Okay, let's go.
Bye. Peace out. Peace out. Okay.